Here, AJ. Nice, man. Broccoli and chicken. You're eating healthy.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker.
We're out the door. We're gonna hit the city, AJ. Pedicure is on my toes.
And he's gonna make this to the 28 before going.
Pedicure on my toes. I'm sorry, what? What are you waffling about? Rosa says you're spinning. I wish I was that temperature in real life. You're better than that, man. I was gonna say you're probably smiling ear to ear right now. You always have a choice, Peter. Yes. Sorry, Papa. Yeah. AJ gets there.
So their offense out now to get this game.
I mean, the ocean isn't discovered, so.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
On phone them, I will.
Give him 5 on that carry.
On God.
That run's not going to turn many heads.
No, on God, I will give him another chance.
If you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the mark.
I am retarded.
Again, a run with Pollard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet.
Yeah.
If you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but like, there's just no need for that, man.
Opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, Pollard.
Maybe they didn't find me, but you found AJ.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this. You just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Connor would say, I don't speak gay. That's crazy.
Levis now off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it.
Yo, the other night, Connor was like ready to crash out. Just for no reason. Like, he came in all pissed off, and Ryan just kept poking him over and over and over.
2 alligator, 3 alligator.
Well, you're not doing that.
Alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
You wanted to not
Throw
fuck him.
again on second down. Levis. It's caught. This is
Right.
Tajay Spears. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular.
You ever just like to say, I'm not gonna be a sicko today?
And they were able
Or
to
no?
keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Metcalf's got it.
But you know, I didn't like how like when he impregnated his wife.
The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Do you think she had to guide him,
Metcalf touchdown.
or like he was in control, she was in control?
And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
No, he had shit like, okay, thrust your hips to this way, come, move at this pace.
The Titans kicking team out there as they
And what do you-
lined up and kick this away.
Yeah, I just ate, bro. Let me not think about that.
Darius Davis to return it. And he's out of bounds.
Yo, Ryan, keep my wife's name out your mouth. And then you're like, and I would never put her name in my mouth. I'm like, dude, you are asking him to us kind of
First
thing.
down from the 31.
And dude, when he was like, I'm not mad. No one has seen me mad. And I'm like, oh, I remember when he told me that. And he's like, I'm not a good person when I'm mad.
First carry here
I don't
for
want
the
to test
rookie out
that.
of Texas A&M. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That literally sounds like the Hulk. You don't want to see me when I'm... That's literally the Hulk.
Herbert now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just great. Go air it out on second down rather than just play.
I do want to see what Angry K Brox is like one day.
Point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Me. Dude, leave the white man alone.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
He has kids, man.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
For 2 different wives, man.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up
That's fair,
space.
man.
Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the
Yeah,
space, they eat those runners too.
He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive.
Flip around and find out.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3.
You'll be screaming, "Hey, soul sister," after I'm done with you. Okay. Until the car comes in here, like, do we have to use that word?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears.
She's anticipating to be around more regularly as of Friday.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chips away a few and got a new set of downs started.
I'm so glad that wasn't a favorite thing. I'm not so happy. I stood my ground.
To a great effort defensively.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
Behind the sticks.
What's better? Come on! Or Connor's come on game?
Doesn't go far.
Just get this
Dax come on or Connor's come on game?
I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
You cracked the corn and I don't care.
And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Oh, I haven't.
It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers need only one to take the lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown.
Yeah, we can tell, pal.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends it.
I don't, man. We go there. We take our L. We take our win. We move on.
Now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive.
I am bigger than the game. That's the mentality.
On the play fake, it's Levis.
Hey, man, that's okay. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Keeps himself upright. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Why you? What did he do to you?
The Titans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
But what did he do to you?
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie things up at 14.
Yeah, I was telling him we need to change this rule, you know. Figured maybe it's best for the league, you know. We were just... Well, I was saying I'm going to be on the show next week with him.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
I don't know. Where is Connor?
And the drive will
I thought you were going to say who's Connor. He doesn't exist.
From the pistol, it's Herbert.
No, he has a concert, I'm pretty sure.
Nice by the back here, playing safety valve complete.
We have a Jewish individual in the call, and you're saying
He'll
that.
be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
But you're telling me this isn't what you do at work? These subs and calls?
And the Chargers will have a first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Three blind mice. Dun, 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 the three blind mice.
Open space inside the 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches.
No, dude, there's so many games where I'm not watching, I'm doing my own thing. I'm like, yeah, that was bullshit. Whether it was actually bullshit or not, I don't know. Nah, bro, that was crazy. One day he's gonna ask, well, yeah, what play was I talking about? I'm gonna be like, well, this is...
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Oh, man. Three blind mice.
Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball.
I'll never forget when he threw his headset versus me in the playoff game, and I was ready to just run commit and let him win. There have been times where I've, you know, it hasn't been this edition, I will admit, it hasn't been this edition.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive
Three blind mice.
that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Pass taken in by Pollard. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And that pushes them
offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains. They want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bubbled up at the line. No gain on that play, and this is how we'll end the first quarter. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 17-14 ball game. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They start out 2nd and 10. Levis from the shotgun. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, that right there is going to draw some significant ire from his coach. Close game, and he makes a critical mistake committing that personal foul.
Yeah, you're already fighting to erase the deficit. You cannot afford to give that offense gifts like that.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. Levis back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Completed to Pollard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Has his man, it's Ridley. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love it. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd and long for him here. Caught by Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now for Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And that's good for a gain of 5. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Defense showing blitz. Levis. Completed to Flowers. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Titans pushing for a score before the break. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Levis setting to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Levis now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This ball's cuffed by Spears. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Levis out of the pistol. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw, Levis. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Try and get it to Calvin Ridley. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Levis throwing again. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Levis. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we finished 2 quarters, so a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That throw finds Johnston. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Herbert from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They're now set for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends...
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game up. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Levis from the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Chargers take possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it inside the 25. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers need only 1 to take the lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. Look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he's stopped cold by that defensive front. Working quickly here. Throwing Throwing his Levis on third down. That's caught for the first. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the carry, this is Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun now for Levis. Completed to Pollard. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's marking what risk something here, just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pass caught by Ridley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Going with Pollard. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 48. All in left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He finds McConkey. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a give running right. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just one. Second and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. They did it! He made the interception! Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Now Levis. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Makes the grab in bounds left side. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Levis now off the play fake. Finding Flowers. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
This is Spears heading left. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's off again. Hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big 2-point attempt.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They run once more with Spears. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. They'll run the counter. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Michael Badgley out now. He knows how big this try is. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Spears trying this straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
And on third down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. Spears running behind center. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the carry, and now they face 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Their punter making his way out now. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Looked like he had a chance to break it, but still 29 yards on the return. And it'll be their football. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Finds McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a